Hi guys, Larry Kwirirayi here with a quick reaction. Some big breaking news coming out of the Zimbabwe camp ahead of that historic test against England next week, and that is the fact that Tanaka Chivanga has been brought in to replace Trevor Gwandu. I'm going to read the Zimbabwe cricket statement quickly before I give you a quick reaction. Zimbabwe have drafted fast bowler Tanaka Chivanga into the squad for the next week's historic test against England, following the injury-forced withdrawal of Trevor Gwandu. Gwandu has been ruled out after suffering a left groin strain during a training session in the current tour, sidelining him from what will be a landmark occasion for Zimbabwe cricket. Tanaka Chivanga is in the squad. That is the big news that has come out. I had picked up yesterday that we had used a lot of our bowlers, and we hadn't used Trevor Gwandu in as far as our armory for the bowlers. All the other pace bowlers got to have a go. This is in the PCC 11 against Zimbabwe 11. So had picked up, and I thought to myself, I need to ask Zimbabwe cricket what is going on. I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I just forgot to get in touch with them. But that is the news that is coming out of the Zimbabwe cricket camp. What do I think? Well, those are conditions that I think are perfect for Tanaka Chivanga, but the fact that I didn't pick him initially means he probably becomes in as a backup, although I think if he is to be there, it might be a toss-up between whether they go with Trevor Gwandu, not Trevor Gwandu, but Newman Nyamuri or him, if they go for a 4-pace attack. But there's a possibility, like Alistair Campbell said, that they could go with a 3-pace attack and have an extra batter. It's a 4-day match, so you don't need to overload. There are not going to be that many overs that you're going to need your guys to bowl. And Trent Bridge, though it doesn't assist spin as much, you just never know what could happen. So Tanaka Chivanga could still have a go. Those are conditions. He impressed very well when he played against Ireland in Belfast last year, and he was pretty impressive in those conditions. And Trent Bridge would be something that would assist him, and I think that's why they've gone for him as well. So this is from a guy who is currently, until he was caught up right now, was probably playing for Takashinga 1 this coming weekend. Next thing is on a plane, and he's going to have to get himself ready to play against the likes of Joe Root and the likes. And if he doesn't play, then there is still the matter of the South Africa matches, and then that are coming. The South Africa match that is coming. When is it coming? On the 3rd of June, yes. There's a warm-up match between Zimbabwe and South Africa as South Africa prepare for that World Test Championship final. So that is the big news. Tell us what you think in the comments section about that. Did you think that was a call? Some people like, okay, maybe Tendai Chatara, these people are still hung up over him. But I think Tanaka Chivanga is the right choice. He has the pace, and that's the sort of thing that you want to have in those conditions. Whether he's a backup or he then bowls so well in training that he goes up the ladder and suddenly he's playing, I'll call that a fairy tale story. We'll be giving you updates as we get closer to the dates with breaking news and just my thoughts in as far as this historic England test.